Before we go to the video, let me show you what's going to happen. We'll make the necessary configurations to start receiving real emails when an order is placed. Let's go!
Django, Python, JavaScript, tutorials for Jamie, this is Silva.
What the fuck, HTML?
There's only C.
Hello everyone, one more video about Django-Oscar. This time, let's take a look on how to use real emails. So, I'll be following this post in my blog. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Let's start by configuring the settings. So, we will need something very similar to this. I'm just going to copy and adjust to this case. Let's open the text editor, my site, settings, and going to scroll down to the bottom of the file and simply paste this. Now we have defined the email backend previously, actually 3 times, and I just have noticed earlier that there is a typo. So in here I have repeated email backend. If you didn't correct that before, go ahead and do it. And I'm going to move SMTP to the last line, so to the last of those 3, which means that now Django-Oscar will be sending real emails through SMTP and not anymore to the console. Okay, now this is about it. If you already have a personal email from some domain, you'll just need to look for your host. The user is going to be your email. So for my case, I'm gonna make it my email. And then you need the password. So I'm going to show you, for curiosity, how you can get these credentials from Google, and also going to change the email in here to match it. All right, yeah, Google can provide us with an email service. It has some limitations, but it's free. And yeah, let's take a look on that. Going to Google, okay, and there's one thing that you need to do before anything else, which is to activate two-factor authentication, I believe. Otherwise, it won't let you start the process. Manage your Google account. Let's go there and look for 2FA and activate this type. Okay. I did it before, so I'm not going to show you how to do it. Anyway, once you have 2FA activated, go ahead in your Google account and look for app password. Gonna show a drop down, and you want to go to this one, app passwords security. Let's see that. I'm going to have to log in. Well, if you can't find this page, you can always access through myaccount.google.com/app passwords. And in here, we're simply going to create an app. I'm going to call it Django-Oscar. And it's this simple. It's going to generate a password for you. Copy paste that. And you can click done. Actually, I don't think you can get back to check your password. You can do it. Now in settings, we will replace this password with a password we got from Google and remove the white spaces or the blank spaces. Now we are still missing something, which is the host. So for the host, we can change and make smtp.gmail.com. Now, whenever we place an order, we will receive an email as a client. Okay, if you want, you can comment the other two lines. Before we test this with a real order, there's one other thing I want to do, and which is to change the name of the site. So let's head to localhost admin. Oh, I didn't run the server because of that error. So in the admin, scroll down a little bit or everything as much as you can. And there's these app sites with sites inside. And you can tell that they have an example.com. But let's change that. Well, whatever your real domain is going to be, make sure you change to that bookstore.com. Okay. I'm going to do the same for this one and save. Okay. I am going to close this one and view site. And now let's test this. So I'm using a different email for this account. It's Jamie DC Silva. And I'm simply going to complete an order. Let's go. The cart already has a book. Proceed to checkout. Ship to this address. Pick up in store, for instance. Not even going to PayPal. So place order. And here we go. Now this means that we should receive an email confirming that this order was placed. And pay attention, this is from the side of the client. So in the next videos, we will configure a communication event so that we can also notify the owner. Okay. Now let me go to my email, and here it is, confirmation of order 14. It's looking really simple at this point, but this is completely customizable. Okay. So this is why I mentioned changing the site name, and also they have a link in here. Now, how can you change this template? Let's try to look for that in templates, Oscar, communication, emails, order placed, body, HTML. So if you ever want to change your email template, you can do it directly from here. Now keep in mind, you probably know that already, there are some rules for email templates, like using tables. Apparently, don't use divs. Now for this video, that's it. It's one other important part of having an online store, notifying your clients. And it's as important to notify the store owner that an order was placed so that the owner can take care of the shipping now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. I hope you are enjoying. And yeah, thank you. Bye.